What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Manic Monday. We're going to get started here in a few minutes with Pokemon Scarlet. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/blaze. I do lots of different streams there for various different games, and I'd love to see you there. Also, follow me on Twitter and follow me on the main YouTube channel where I post Mario Kart content and other Nintendo challenges too. So check that out. There's a bunch of videos coming out very soon. And I think they're pretty entertaining, so I hope you enjoy them as well. But if you are watching on YouTube right now, you can skip to the 3-minute mark. That's when we're going to get started. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll see you in just a couple minutes. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful people, what is going on with y'all today? Welcome to Manic Monday. Today, playing Pokemon Scarlet on that Nintendo Switch as you do. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part of the stream today. We're going to be getting into some Scarlet. Fighting the last gym leader. The very last gym leader has yet to get owned by me, and no time like the present. So we're going to go in, we're going to defeat the gym leader and probably catch some more Pokemon. I don't really know how the rest of the game works as far as Elite Four or Pokemon League or whatever. I imagine I'll go through that pretty soon too, but I don't know if that's going to be today. We'll try. We'll try to make it. I do want to catch some Pokemon though. I do want to get in there and you know, catch some new stuff, and then, you know, take on the Elite Four. I know I have to do that Team Star based stuff too, which I don't even know if I want to do that stuff. I'm gonna have to eventually, but it's on the map. It's a mission I have to do. I just don't know if I want to. But of course, we will if we have to. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope your weekend has gone well. We're back to Monday. Took the day off today. Going back to work tomorrow to face the consequences. We'll see how it goes, but shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'm excited to finally kind of finish this game. I think that like things like shiny hunting and exploration are really cool in this game, and I think that it'll probably bring me back. It's one of the games I think that, like, if I look at the Pokedex, and I look at kind of like what's in it, There's a bunch of Pokemon, and I really feel like I can catch them all. It's a game where I feel like if I go through, and just pick some of these Pokemon and level them up or evolve them or whatever, that or just find them in the wild, that I could eventually catch them all. And Wooper's gonna have an evolution that I haven't seen yet. We've got Gallade over here, and Gengar and a bunch of others too. So I really do think that it'd be pretty easy to fill in the Pokedex, though very time consuming. I've already got a bunch. Like, looking at the stuff I don't have yet, like I think I can even check the habitat for some of these guys. I can catch a Bounsweet. That shouldn't be too bad. I found a Serena, but I didn't catch it. So, I do think that like catching the Pokemon should not be that difficult. Just a matter of getting in there and doing it. So, yeah. I wonder if Petilil... Is this Pokemon in my game? I don't even know. Yeah. Probably a couple of trade evolutions or trade Pokemon or whatever, but shouldn't be that many. And then, of course, the starters. So, we'll see. Anyway, let's get into the game. Let's get our game on. I'm just scrolling through the Pokedex real quick to see what Pokemon I might be missing. Charcadet. Maybe we'll get a Charcadet. I don't know. Maybe we'll get 2. Whiscash. We got the Eevee evolutions. I know Eevee Jolteon can be found somewhere. I ran into him, I think, as a trained Pokemon, but I didn't catch it. I couldn't catch it. And then, of course, you got Umbreon and Leafeon. You know what? Oh. Excuse me. I don't think Dunsparce is a Paldean form now that I'm thinking about it. I think I missed that one. I think I messed up the reaction to that, because it's not, I don't think it's new. I think it's something that's been there for a while. Growlithe. Got to get a Growlithe evolution. Yeah, lots of stuff here. So, Litleo. Yeah, I can do all this. Shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the game. What do you guys think? Hope you're having a great day. And, yeah, we have a lot to do. We gotta take on this gym leader. And all that. I think I'm actually ready to fight the gym leader now, because I think I was supposed to come here way earlier in the story, and I just skipped it and went somewhere else. So I think this should be an easy gym battle. But let's see what we got. My headset didn't charge last night. That's fine. This is why you always have a backup, right? I might take a break the next few days with Pokemon Scarlet and come back on Friday with the finale to the game. If I don't beat it today, which I probably won't beat it today. But I might take a break with it as far as streaming it goes and stream some other games. Doesn't seem to be too popular for me as far as my channel goes, so I might try to find some games that are a little bit more popular. Get some peeps in here to talk to. It's like finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd. Thanks. The gym leader Tulip. We gotta work up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. Emotional spectrum practice. Okay. The woman wearing the black tracksuit in the practice area will explain the rules. Turn to the left once you leave the Pokemon gym, which I now know that's left. I know what left is now. I got it. It's this lady, right? Welcome, new kid. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. Why is your battle studies teacher here at your Pokemon gym working as an instructor, you ask? Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here, Tulip, since we were kids. We decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule. The loser has to do what the winner says. So we battled, and well... Never mind what happened. Point is, this is the chance to both get a workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. The rules of emotional spectrum practice, or ESP for short, are simple. I'll show you a certain movement, and all you have to do is copy it. Ready to get this gym test started? I hope your body and mind are ready for the challenge. If it's anything like the last challenge, it should be like piece of cake. Show me an eruption of emotions. This music's kind of chill though. I like this music. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Can I just keep doing this? Palmy, are you not going to help me? Am I supposed to hold it? I don't know what's going on. Whoops, that's wrong. I got one wrong. I probably still passed it though. That's enough of a warm-up. Now let's really put those muscles to work with a Pokemon battle. Emily. Oh, he's dang. He's fighting type, so he's gonna get hit by psychic attack. I didn't see what level she was though. 43. Yeah, I think this is good. This is fine. Kirlia? How come nobody else has to have a Pokemon battle? Why am I the only one stuck here fighting this fool? Ah, I'm dead. GG's. I wonder why bite didn't affect her. That's weird. Let's go with that. Good old starter. Why are these people like right in front of my Pokemon? Like, take like 4 steps back. I don't want you to get hurt by this shadow ball. I will say, like, the game gives you like plenty of stuff to make fun of. At least I think that's cool. It's fair to say. I can hear you and your Pokemon muscles screaming with delight. Time to start the second half. Is there a way to fail this? Can you fail this? Hey, what's up, Molt? What's going on? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I think as long as you press one of these buttons, you're fine. Like, you don't have to do anything, really. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, it's a trainer gym test. But I don't think you have to do anything. Like, I'm not seeing any kind of penalty for doing it wrong. As long as you get it at some point. Like, I can press all 3 buttons and it won't matter. As long as I press the right button. The correct button. Don't give up yet. It's time for another battle. Hold out against all that lactic acid. This old guy wants to build muscle, bro. I mean, it's fine. Anybody can do it, but it's weird. Oh, he flinched. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I still wish the gym challenges were more difficult, or it was something that you could fail if you didn't like I don't think it's possible to fail this one. And I think that kind of sucks, you know? Just like Joey said the other day, like when you go down that slope in the snowy area as part of the gym challenge, like you're doing like a sled thing or whatever, like you can't fail it. You don't have to do anything and you still win it. I realize kids play Pokemon, but I also don't like holding their hand through the entire game. Like, challenge them, you know, challenge kids, make kids persevere, you know? Doesn't have to be impossible, just a little bit harder is all I'm saying. Bum 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 bum. You made it all the way through the ESP exercise. You passed this test, no doubt about it. But you're not done yet. Sprint over to the lobby, staffer on the double. You have to report your passing grade to formally finish the test. Nice. Like, I feel like that was just a waste of time. I didn't do anything that was, like, difficult. I don't know. I feel like I like this game, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like I'm not enjoying it as much as others are. I am enjoying it, but I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it after I beat the Elite Four. Probably every now and then, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's do the gym battle. So this is a psychic type gym. We'll put my boy Pyre at the top there. As far as like Pokemon games on the Switch, this is one of the best ones. I might argue that Arceus was better. Like if there was a debate about it, I won't say that I believe that Arceus is better, but I might take that side just to defend it, just to talk about it, and by the end of the debate, maybe I will have switched sides, but I mean, I think the debate could go for a while, is what I'm saying. Probably won't do Violet. I don't think I will, because I don't really need to. This game lets you do multiple profiles and multiple save files, so you don't really need to, you know, get the other version anymore, which is why another reason why I think they also should stop doing those. But they probably never will do that. I don't know. Again, it's not a bad game. There's a lot to be said about Arceus and this game. They're both good. You completed the ESP exercise. You've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Are you ready? The bewitching beautician. Since people had discovered in the codes of some of the previous gen games that all cartridges, no matter what, contained the entirety of both versions. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it was worse because you had like both versions were on the same cartridge, and there was like one line of code that changed it, that determined what version it was. And if you just change that line of code, like if you have Brilliant Diamond and you change that line of code, you could just be playing Pearl instead. And I think like when it came to the Game Boy games and the DS games, trading was a big deal, link battling was a big deal, portability was a big deal. So I understand why they would continue to make two games. And portability is still a big deal on the Switch, but it's not everybody does that. So, but money. They're going to do it because of money. I suppose you're right. Okay, I'll get things moving on my end. Let's keep the tagline simple. Naturally beautiful. And order the new eyeshadow color too, would you? Thanks, you're a doll. Gotta run now. Chat with you later. Hello there. I'm Tulip, the gym leader here. Though I must tell you that being a makeup artist is my main line of work. Deandra had nothing but praise for you. She said you totally slayed out there. I must say, you are a cute challenger, Blaze. Hey, get in line, Toots, alright? Nimona's all over me. Someone else said I was cute in this game too. I can't remember who it was. Maybe my mom. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm sure my ESP exercise made you all the more beautiful. Doesn't that make you happy? You keep your Pokemon beautiful and clean as well. I see you have quite the aesthetic sense. Appearance is equally important for both people and Pokemon. Makeup is like magic. Anyone can use it to change their appearance. Allow me to put my skills to use and make your cute little Pokemon even more beautiful. Are we fighting or doing a makeover? What are we doing? You're quite a good base to test my makeup magic on. What shall I use on you? No effect. Is it normal? Psychic? Is that what it is? Interesting. Deceitful or at least disingenuous to me that you would still need to purchase both versions of the games just to access a small difference in content. Yeah. I get that. I get that a lot. The story is the same. Most of the Pokemon are the same. There's really not much of a difference. Espathra. I've not seen this yet. What is this? Oh, I have seen this. Never mind. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Psych. Gardevoir? This is probably fine. I have, I don't have any poison types, but this will be okay. It wouldn't matter anyway, because Psychic is good against poison, so wouldn't really want to use a poison type. Plus, I'm 20 levels higher, so a good night. Being 20 levels higher than the gym leader, super OP. Florges? Oh, she's gonna terrestrialize this. I do like terrestrializing over any of the other gimmicks they've used. It's a little bit similar to like Mega Evolution, but there's no like new form or anything. Less work for the developers, and you still get the effects of like type changing and everything. So she's probably gonna be a Psychic, so I need to use Shadow Ball is probably fine. I like how even on the 7th or the 8th gym, they're all like, oh hey, this is like a revolutionary cool thing. Like, what's it gonna be? But I've already seen this like 20 times already. Ooh, I thought they might get me. It wouldn't matter. I have like 4 other Pokemon in the back. 5 others, actually. So a lot of other games out there would offer multiple and different storylines for different characters as just one game. Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't for Pokemon, I mean, I don't know if Nintendo would still be around right now. Probably so. They still have Mario and stuff, but Pokemon helped sell a bunch of like portable 3DS systems and DS systems. It's helping to sell the Switch. People often buy both copies of the game. Like every time a new game comes out, it's instantly like a multi-million seller. So like even if you just imagine like releasing a product and instantly making $60 million once it comes out, even if it's a bad product, like $60 million. And then over the course of like the rest of the holiday season, you get a bunch more money. It's ridiculous. And your beauty rivals even my own. I can't believe it. You are quite splendid. Truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your big break elsewhere. I suppose I need to work on myself a little more first before I run off and do such a thing. I got the gym badge. You'll be able to catch Pokemon at any level. They'll be good Pokemon and listen to your commands too. If you train hard, you'll be able to use this move in a totally perfect way. Don't go uploading that selfie we just took to social media, okay? I think my makeup has run a little with all the moving and sweating I did during our battle. I need to fix it fast before my next appointment. My schedule is absolutely packed, you know. You did splendidly today. Cool. That's all of them, man. Ah. Blaze, Skeledirge. You did it! I'm so happy for you. This is the best. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Blaze. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means... Indeed. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as a fellow champion. Do you see what I'm saying? She's already a champion. Which means she already beat the Pokemon League. I know I've said this 100 times already, but... Look, all I'm saying is I better get a chance to pick another starter at the end of all this and then, like, be able to show a new person around and try to challenge them to battles all the time. And I better have the option to be a bully to new freshman trainers is what I'm trying to say. Head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. Hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Good luck, Blaze, and wish me luck too. No. I will not be doing that. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League northwest of Mesagoza. Alright. So it's like... up here? I wonder how you get up there. Is there a cave or something? It's probably like this cave right here. Outbreak. More outbreaks. Have I thought at all about PvP in this game? No, but I wasn't really thinking about doing PvP in this game. I could. I don't really know how much fun I would have doing it, though. I think there's just so much to learn and so much to know, and there's abilities and hidden abilities and metas and different strategies you can employ, and there's so much to think about and worry about that I feel like I would get overwhelmed and I wouldn't be able to play anything else. So, and yeah, like I said before, I'm not too sure if I'm going to be playing this game after I finish it, which I might finish it today. I don't really know. I feel like I should. What's this? There's a Pokemon over here. Extron shared an informative teak about PvP in this game. I haven't seen that, no. Is it something I should look at? I did see something. Maybe I saw something about like how there's something about PvP where there's like a, in the battle tower, there's like a glitch or something that makes it so that it makes it so that the Pokemon, like certain moves that are maybe not very accurate, always miss under certain situations. I saw that, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you can send it. I'll click on it. Why do you always die, dude? I'm a critical hit? Bro. Oh, I don't have this yet. Or that one. Probably just catch it, right? I don't see it. How did you send it? Oh, TikTok app? Okay. All right, I'll check that. Hold on. It's like my least used app, by the way.
I'm serious.
It's from Hopcat. I know Hopcat. I haven't seen that video, though. Once it absorbs a key's metal ions, it discards the key without a second thought. However, it will hang on to the keys it favors for decades. We'll watch that video in a second, because I am curious what it says. I think it's something I am not going to like, but I don't know. We'll see. Whoops. Good thing there's a bunch of you over here. Yeah, Hopcat's in a group with called the Underdogs on YouTube, and the four of them got kind of popular playing Smash Brothers, and they're actually some of my favorite streamers. So or content creators. It's hard to keep up on everything that they do, so I don't think I've seen this video yet. Come on. I'm done with this Gotharita. Thank you. Thank you. Pokemon will hypnotize children. Oh my god, I'm talking way too fast. This Pokemon will hypnotize children to put them to sleep before carrying them away. Be wary of nights when the starlight is bright. Yes. Be very wary of those nights. Shadow just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, let's watch this real quick. Hold on.
This new glitch is probably the worst bug in competitive Pokemon history, and it completely ruins PvP battles. Here's why. Anubis on Twitter discovered that in the battle stadium where you do the PvP battles, the game always uses the same RNG seed. This means that the random effects are not random at all, and they're actually completely predictable. For example, if on the first turn of a match, you use a move that's less than 91% accurate, it always misses. And if you know when things are going to miss, you can work out when things are going to hit. If you use Fake Out and then straight away use Sheer Cold, a move that only has usually a 30% chance to hit, and always one-shot your opponent, it's guaranteed to hit. Not making a new RNG seed is like if you played cards but you just used the same deck with never shuffling it. You just know what's coming next. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. This basically makes PvP unplayable until I fix that, and that is why this new glitch is probably...
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I didn't know it was like it was using the same seed, so that makes total sense. Like, I was wondering why, like why those attacks on the first like turn would always miss, because I'd seen that part of it, but saying that they're using the same seed totally makes sense. That means that basically, yeah, it's like playing with a deck of cards that you never shuffle. So you can always predict what moves are going to hit, what turn they're going to hit. You can always be 100% accurate, depending on what turn it is. This is a game also that Nintendo wants to be a competitive game. Like they have tournaments for Pokemon. They have big world tournaments for Pokemon. If this is the game they're going to use, that's a problem. They're going to have to fix that. So, yeah, I mean, I won't get into competitive Pokemon probably anyway, but if they don't fix that, then there's no way I'll be getting into competitive Pokemon. I could see myself doing it if it was like, I don't know, if I was able to figure out like what a good strategy was, or I had an idea of a good strategy and just wanted to test it out, then maybe I could see myself getting into it. But yeah, I don't know. Not if that's the case. Although it actually adds a new layer to the meta. Like, you're not just fighting your opponent's Pokemon, you're fighting the RNG. You're fighting who gets the first turn and who gets, you know, who gets the next turn. And is it more beneficial for you to be slower in the first turn? Or is it more beneficial for you to be faster, depending on what move you're trying to use? Like, oh man, that opens up a lot of strategy if they never fix it. And imagine just like the commentators, like people who were like commentating on those battles for the Pokemon Worlds tournament and stuff, who are just going to be like, yeah, a big strategy here is to not get that first attack, because if you get that first attack, you're going to miss every time. So a lot of these trainers will try to do slower attacks, and then, or slower Pokemon, and then sometimes you get Trick Room, which will flip everything. Yeah, that's crazy. They're probably better off not using Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for Worlds tournaments and stuff unless they fix it. They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to fix it. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I had seen like bits and pieces of that, but I didn't know to the extent of how bad it was. That's actually pretty bad. Don't get me wrong, I like these games. They are fun, but they're not without their issues. I think I like about as much as I don't like. It's like 50-50 for me. So like, if I were to give this game a rating right now, it'd probably be like a 5 or a 6. Probably a 6. Because 7 is the average, I would say. For a game to come out and do everything that I think it should do, I would give it like a 7. If it did everything it was supposed to do but didn't like blow my mind or completely change the way I look at video games, it's probably going to be like a 7. So I watched somebody play The Last of Us pretty recently, and that game had like a phenomenal storyline. So that game would be a much higher than a 6 because it was just a really great emotional storyline, right? I can't really say that for Pokemon. For Scarlet and Violet. I think there are hints. There are like little touches of like emotional storylines here and there with Mabostiff and your boy Arvin. But I mean, it's not like Ellie and Joel, so like I didn't really shed any tears or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's closer to like the 6 rating to me because there's just so many things that I think could have been better. There could have been more polished. There could have been fewer glitches. The battle system glitch is pretty abysmal. And I don't like the idea of like just updating the game later, because that means you don't have to try now. And that also means that if I review this game today and then come back to it and review it 2 years from now, that those scores could be different. So that's not really fair, you know, to people who are buying the game on day one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I think, but also I think like the cool thing to do with Pokemon is to get online and trash the game, to just jump online, to make a YouTube video, you know, to get on Twitter, you know, wherever it is that you post messages and just trash the game. And maybe that's the cool thing to do. And so I don't want to be a part of that necessarily, but I mean, it's hard to find something you like without also finding something you don't like, you know? Like, I hate how everybody looks the same. All the trainers are dressed the same because they all go to the same school. You can't change your outfit, I'm guessing, until after you win. You know? I don't know. But the Pokemon look great. Like, look at this. My Pokemon look amazing. Krokorok and Pyre here, they both look awesome. The progression is like super open world. I love like being able to go anywhere and do whatever you want. Like you don't have to do any of the stuff they want you to do. Eventually you will have to if you want to beat the game, but you know, you go at your own pace and do whatever you want. But on the flip side, it's not truly an open world experience because the first like 2 or 3 gym battles you have to do, you can do however you want, but the last couple of gyms are basically going to be the last gyms. Like you can't get to some of them without doing certain things. So it's like it's a false sense of, not a false sense, but it's like a, oh crap. It's like a, what am I trying to say? Not false. It's like a, suggested open kind of a world. What's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to Manic Monday. Welcome to Pokemon Scarlet. I'm just talking about my kind of not my final thoughts, but kind of my thoughts on if I were to rate this game today, how would I rate it? So yeah, we are kind of just going over it, but yeah. I think at the end of the day, having said everything that I would have to say about the game while doing a thorough review, at the end of the day, it's not a bad game. It's fun. It is fun. And I like it. But it's not going to get a very high score, comparatively. Hello, Molly. Molly Moon. Welcome in. Good to see you again. We played some Fart Night last night, which was pretty dope. We got a bunch of wins. We got like 6 wins last night. It was insane. Molly carried the whole group. I didn't do anything. We won on accident. We won without knowing we were the last team. We were just like shooting people and taking people down, and then it was like Victory Royale, and we're like, whoa, it was the last person? Alright. That's what happens when you bulldoze everybody in the game. Good old-fashioned steamroll. Like in the olden days. I don't want to go that way. There's a secret exit in here I need to get to. But yeah, Fart Night was fun. Yeah, I was talking about this game, Luke. I was talking about just kind of like my final thoughts on it. Or I guess my mostly final thoughts. If something happens where my thoughts change, maybe I go back and update it, but I don't think I will. I think this game sort of missed the mark in a couple of different places. It's still fun. It's still good. But there's a couple things that I think needed to be better. And again, just another 6 months of polish, another year of polish would have really helped. But Nintendo likes money, man. They got to have that money. Yeah, it's worth playing. Don't get me wrong. I do think it's worth playing. Where's this secret exit? Is it over here? This might be it. No, that's not it. Hold on. I think it's down this way. I can't really... I guess I can just jump down there. Sylveon. Yo, dude. But also, sometimes I think, like, catching Pokemon is great. Like, I love catching Pokemon. I just feel like sometimes there's only so many times I can do it before it starts to get really repetitive. Like, I mean, how many times can I catch Pikachu? You know, how many times can I try to complete my Pokedex? How many times, you know, can I evolve Haunter into Gengar before I start to think to myself, I'm just doing the same things over and over again. And it's fun, but it's just, it's nothing new, I should say, you know? Yeah, you gave up with Arceus because it's just the same thing. It's the same thing in a different, like it's the same car with a new paint job, basically. It's the same. Before I get, you know, canceled, there's a lot of good things to say about this game. Don't get me wrong. There really is. I enjoy it. I really do. It just has me worried for the next generation of Pokemon if I'm going to play it and actually enjoy it or just get high off the nostalgia. I don't really know. You hardly ever use the Pokemon you save in home. Right, right. It's just a collection of Pokemon at that point. And if you have a full Pokedex in Pokemon Home, right? If you have that goal for yourself and you set that goal and you catch every Pokemon and you put them in Pokemon Home, what's left to do at that point, you know? Because at that point, you could just transfer all your Pokemon from home to the new game, and you've got the full Pokedex, transfer them back. And then you could just... Like, there's really no need to even try to capture anything. And if you go for a shiny dex, that's great. You can have a shiny Pokemon of every kind. That's fun. But once you do that, there's nothing left to do. Except battle. I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry. Again, I like this game. Don't worry. This Pokemon developed from an abandoned doll that amassed a grudge. It is seen in dark alleys. This guy has an opinion on Pokemon. Get him! For real, dude. That's how the internet be acting sometimes, man. You gotta watch what you say about Pokemon. People be trying to cancel you all day. What's this? Oh, I don't want this. But yeah, I think it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It's not a game I'm gonna like. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the next Pokemon release. Pokemon, I don't know, vanilla and chocolate, whatever it's called. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. For a couple of reasons. For one, like, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be like a revolutionary entry in the Pokemon world. So do I really need to play it? And for two, like, I like to stream the Pokemon games when they come out, and you know, as much as like I really appreciate you guys being here. Don't take this the wrong way, but like a lot of times I don't get a lot of views off of it, so I end up just playing the game, and then it's like I'm just by myself. That's not gaslighting. That's not a guilt trip. I'm not trying to get you guys to change your behaviors or whatever. It's just, it's difficult. It's tough out here in these Twitch streets, man. It's tough. It can sense the feelings of others by touching them with its horns. This species has assisted people with their work since 5,000 years ago. But like, for example, when I streamed Mario Strikers, I got like a whole bunch of new followers, right? Which was really cool. I don't think I've gotten a single new follower while streaming this game. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't, I'm not gaslighting you. This guy at work said he bought Pokemon from other people on eBay and used them in Scarlet. Said he beat it in a day and a half. He bought Pokemon from other people? Why would he do that? Like, so you're saying he bought like a Charizard or something from another person and got it traded over to his Scarlet game? And beat the game in a day and a half? That seems weird. Why would you do that? And it's like buying bells in Animal Crossing, for real. Okay. I mean, maybe I will start selling Pokemon. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just sell all my Pokemon. Yeah, and Molt, you're busy. I get it, man. Don't worry. I know you had the whole election thing that you were doing, and I know oftentimes I stream when other people that you also watch stream, so you know, they're not really competition for me, but you can't be everywhere all at once. I totally understand. Don't feel bad about that. It's all good, man. It's all good. This kindly Pokemon lays highly nutritious eggs and shares them with injured Pokemon or people. Thanksgiving, yep. That's true. Very true. Ah! You can start an only Pokemon page. I think that's probably been done. Reddit, I think, has something like that. Get over there. You played games you've liked that weren't very popular at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I just I've been focusing a lot lately on trying to grow the channel a little bit, and it's just not, I don't know. When I sink a bunch of time into a game and that doesn't work, it just gets a little what's the word? It's not a waste. It doesn't feel like a waste. It just feels, I don't know, disheartening maybe. Not good. I don't know. Slog. I still have fun. Don't get me wrong. I still have fun doing the voices. I still have fun hanging out with anyone who stops by. And I hope I'm entertaining. But it is what it is. My YouTube's been growing a lot more than my Twitch page, so been focusing on that a lot more. So, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. You just gotta roll the punches. This Pokemon uses its rocky mane to slash any who approach. It will even disobey its trainer if it dislikes the orders it was given. We got a rebellious child here. So, supposed to be a Sylveon over here. That's why I went over here. I don't freaking see it, man. The lies. The freaking lies, dude. Oh, I was gonna go to this area down here, I think. Is it this area? I think it's this area. Ah! Nope, not that one. Don't. Leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. Oh, it's down here. I marked it in everything. God. I'll get there. That's where we're trying to go. Whoops. Graveyard dogs. So the reason I want to go down here is there's a Wiglets down here. Woohoo! Dead. Psych. Woohoo! I think they're over here, right? They were last time. You know, I saw those two Pokemon like merged into each other. I thought that was a whole brand new Pokemon. I was like, what is that? It's just a Pupitar and a Dunsparce that are merged into each other. That's it. Go Goats. But I feel like this game also is lacking a lot of like history and lore in the world. Like there's no like, you know how Breath of the Wild had a lot of like history. Like when you walked around, you could see the Temple of Time. You could see like the ruins of like these cities and towns that also looked like they were in previous Zelda games, but this game doesn't have anything like that. I know it's not like a sequel or anything to any of the other regions, but there's no history at all. It's just very flat, very almost empty. Try to watch everyone when you can. If I'm not watching, it's usually because of work. Yeah, that's okay. I understand. I get it. I do the same. I try to watch as many people as I can. I've got a few favorites and stuff that I go to, but for the most part, I do try to watch it. For me, it comes down to the game that's being played sometimes. I know that's kind of silly, but if someone's playing Warzone and I have like zero interest in Warzone, I'm probably not going to watch them. But, you know, I'll try to throw a lurk if nobody else is on. It's just really, you know, if it's a game I have no interest in, it's really hard to watch. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza over 65 feet away and will hide itself in the sand. It's a water-type Diglett, y'all. It's so cool. Like, what are they doing? Ah. You wonder if they'll have any other Legends games, or if they'll do Legends followed by a new gen in a cyclical pattern. I was thinking that yesterday. I was like, man, I really hope they do a Legends Johto or a Legends Kanto next. I think that'd be really cool. Like, if it's if they do a Legends Johto game next year, I might play that. You know, I might buy it, I might play it, I might super enjoy it. And then Generation 10 can come out in 2 years, and maybe it'll have all the polish and care that we're looking for in this game. So I think Pokemon Arceus got Game of the Nintendo Game of the Year this year, and it wasn't Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So I can't say I disagree with that. I think that's a good like, it's a good take. It's a good not a good opinion, but I'll say it's a good like angle, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Dead by Daylight. You can't watch Dead by Daylight? Bro. I watched Dead by Daylight the other day because there's this community that I started to get like, I started to like watch a bunch of their streams and a bunch of their people, and they're really fun to watch, and they're just really cool. And one of them plays Dead by Daylight a lot, and I started watching her play it, and I have no idea what's going on, but sometimes it is about the personality and just having fun with the person that's playing. But I would never watch anybody else play it because I don't know what's going on. I don't really care about the game that much, but I like the community a lot, and that's why that's the only reason I'd watch this person play it. You don't mind DBD, but it's not fun unless you have a group. Fair. You want to see Kirby and the Forgotten Land on that list? You know what? Kirby and the Forgotten Land was a really great game. I watched Bosk play that, and it was so cool. That was a really great game. It's not my kind of game. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy it and play it, but it looked really good. The gameplay looked fun. Visually, it was stunning. It had a very awesome style to the graphics. Like, that was a great game. Like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, bro. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Don't though. Don't forget. Don't forget about it. Let's do Dream Eater right here. Dragon Ball Duper. Super duper. I'm a super duper Saiyan. What's next? A super duper Saiyan? I should do some of these raids, probably. At some point. Maybe I'll do that. That'll be what we'll do instead of fighting the Elite Four. We'll do the Elite Four on Friday, because I did take a break from this game. So we'll do the Elite Four on Friday, and I'll do a couple of raids. Kind of see what we get. Group play games really need a good group. You're right, Molt. You're right. Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo's in kind of a funk lately anyway, when it comes to their games. I'm kind of worried about them in a way. I mean, they're in a pretty good position right now, but the next console they produce needs to be a like, I think it can be a step down from the PS5, but it has to be close to a PS5. And it probably also has to have some kind of new tech or new something that gets people interested in it, something that's fun and changes the game. But I really don't think they're going to have anything up their sleeve. If I had to guess what the next Nintendo console would be right now, I would tell you that I think Nintendo wants to go back to having a home console and a separate handheld console, because they made a lot more money when they did that. So now I'm probably wrong, but that's my hard prediction, is that they'll they'll do something where it's like the Wii U, where you can buy it and you can play it at home. But if you want to take your games on the road, you'd have to buy a separate handheld console to do that. I think that's the direction they're going next. If I was a betting man, I would bet 10 V-Bucks on that. All right, let's call it 500 V-Bucks, the price of a skin or a backpack or something. So, if you want to bet against me and I win, then you got to buy me a V-Bucks backpack or something for 500 V-Bucks. I have that Pokemon, right? Yeah. Nope. I don't have that Pokemon. 1,000 V-Bucks. You're betting against me? How dare you? How dare you bet against me in my own stream? I can't believe this. I can't believe this blasphemy I'm witnessing right now. I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. You're allowed to disagree with me. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one disagree. And we'll agree to disagree and move on. But I think I'm onto something with that. I want more V-Bucks too, man. I want more V-Bucks. I want, I don't need any more skins, though. I've got a bunch. You stupid Pokemon. I didn't want him anyways. Yeah, don't forget to dislike, disagree, and unsub. Dislike, disagree. Also, don't forget to don't use code Blaze in the item shop, because... Oh, shoot. Hey, if you are using V-Bucks, though, you should totally use code Blaze in the item shop. I do have a, I do have a code. So if you happen to be, buying something for your nephew, for yourself, for your brother, your sister, your mom, speaking of V-Bucks and, all that. I know some of you didn't know that, but it's true. I do have one. I was big into the Fortnite streaming for a while, and Epic was passing out codes like crazy, and I got one. I met their criteria, though, so I did the thing. I did my part. But now I have to consider whether or not I'm going to do a new YouTube channel in addition to the ones I already have, where I just post a daily Fortnite video, which would be really easy to do, by the way. I don't think it wouldn't even take that much time. I'm going to play Fortnite anyway, so I may as well put a video up. I'm thinking about doing that, but it would also give me potential for people to find those videos and potential for people to use that code. So always thinking, man. I'm always thinking. You have no idea how much I want to do YouTube full time. Yo, where are these Metachams? Anyway, so yeah. Ooh, item. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the future of Pokemon is what I'm trying to say. And I think part of the problem of playing Pokemon right now is like everybody's playing it, so you know, it's really tough as a smaller streamer to play a game on new release day. Oh man, like because every single person is playing it, so you know, why would somebody scroll? Why would somebody like take 30 minutes to scroll through all the people playing it to find my stream when their favorite streamer is probably already playing it, you know? Competition is real, so yeah. I don't know what this is. We're just gonna try to catch it. This is a brand new Pokemon. Glimmet? I've never seen this before. Ah. You enjoy the shorts? That's awesome, man. Over the weekend, I went through and scheduled a bunch of shorts and a bunch of full-length video releases for my YouTube channel all the way through December 7th. Daily shorts every day. And I'm going to keep scheduling them as far out as I can. But I have video releases every 4 days until like the end of January, so it's crazy. The full-length videos are basically just like my shorts, except longer and better and more funny, and I think more entertaining. So if you haven't seen those, check them out. They've gotten some better results than my old content when I wasn't doing shorts. This time last year, I was putting up videos and they were getting like 4 views, 10 views maybe. But one of my latest videos got like 30 and I'm like, that's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It absorbs nutrients from cave walls. The petals it wears are made of crystallized poison. That girl is poison. Poison. She's driving me out of my mind. Y'all know that, right? That's why it's hard for me to find. I can't get her out of my head. I know y'all used to go skating to that song. Don't even lie. Don't look me in the eye and tell me you never skated to that song. Ooh, what? 30? Alright, we'll do Astonish. Alright, Molt probably didn't. Molt's too young for that. But Molly, I know you did. I know you did. I kind of miss skating. I want to go skating again. I want to get enough tickets to get like a friendship bracelet. Through yoga training, it gained the psychic power to predict its foe's next move. Nice. Click. All right. I think it's called poison. That's not supposed to be rude. I think it actually is called poison. It's like, that girl is poison. I don't think it's Run DMC. I think it's oh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. It's not Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's like House Mix or like Mix. It's not Crisscross. It's like it has like mix in the title, I think. Are you looking it up, Molt? Ah! All right, we're leaving this place. You're older than Linux? Linux is like 12 years old, though. That's not even... All right, I'm sorry. 13. 13. I just have very different experiences than most people. You know, he is young. He's a little younger than Bosco. I want to say... I don't know if he would have been listening to the same music as us. I really don't know. That's not a bad thing. It's just what am I trying to say? It's you know, he might be more into like the Justin Biebers and uh the Ariana Grandes and stuff, the artists that came out in like the 2000s and stuff. Oh, okay, there's a thing up here. We're gonna go up here. Ow. All right, let's see what this does. I've not done these yet, so I have no idea what to expect here. What is that? It's a fairy type. Do I have a poison type Pokemon? I think I do somewhere. I don't see one that's high enough level to be able to fight that. Maybe Amoonguss. He's poison, I think. Yeah. All right, let's do him. Okay. B sharp. Last concert you went to is Rob Zombie. That's pretty cool. Mine's pretty lame. Well, is it actually? No. Not really. My last one, I thought it was Jason Mraz, but it's not. My last one was Matt Nathanson. So cheering helps you boost stats. Try to defeat the Terra Pokemon with a time limit. If your Pokemon is knocked out, it will be revived after a while, but you also take time penalties. So try to avoid. Okay. Toxic is the only... It's the only one I have. I should not have used this Pokemon. I should have used... If I'd known it was B-Sharp, well, it's a Psychic. Wait, why is it a Psychic type? What the hell, bro? I'm gonna die. What's Rage Powder do? I really should have planned my Pokemon better. This is bad. That could be good for me, though. We'll see. Yeah, Matt Nathanson's been the soundtrack to my life for the past, like... I don't know. Like... 10 years or so? So I've really enjoyed just like listening and all the new albums he's put out and stuff. And then before that, I think it was Boyce Avenue, who's like really big on YouTube right now. They do a lot of I'm dead. They do a lot of covers and stuff, and they're also pretty fun in battle, or in concert. They have some great songs and great playlists and stuff. Really great voice. But I kind of like the Pokemon, or I kind of like the bands that are like lesser known. Like, okay, I take it back. The last concert I went to technically was Taylor Swift. I went to go visit some friends in California, and that was one of the things that we wanted to do, was go see a concert. I didn't really care which concert, and my friend's a big Taylor Swift fan, so we went there, and that was cool. I had fun, but I wouldn't have like chosen to go there if it wasn't for my friend. So that was 2019. That was oh man, 2019. Looking back now. Woo. What a good time. Oh, it's confused. Nice. This is a weird... It's almost like a real-time battle system where it's not even like turn-based. It's almost like real-time. We lost. I think I can still beat him, though. If I pick a better Pokemon. Hurt himself. I think it's more exciting. The raid dens are a lot more exciting than they were in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I should have just used Pyre. Same one? Yeah. Next Pokemon games are confirmed. They're going to be called Pokemon Peanut Butter and Jelly. Pokemon Pineapple on Pizza. Pineapple and no pineapple. It'll be instantly trending on Twitter. Like... instantly. Oh yeah, Team Pineapple is the way to go, man. Like, I'm team put whatever you want on your pizza. Just enjoy the damn thing. I'm team, if you don't like pineapple on pizza, that's fine. Don't order it. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. I flinch? No, you can't make me flinch like that, bro. Come on now. This seems like the best way to get, like, Pokemon in your Pokedex that you don't have yet. If you can coordinate your team. This music's kind of sweet, too. I like this music. It's pretty sick. Boop, boop, boop. He's over there just dancing, man. He's over there just getting his defense on. He don't even care. Let's catch. Pokeball. That's a cool animation. That's really cool. Into a crystal Pokeball. That's a pretty cool animation. I gotta say, that's really neat. Nice. Pokemon Bucket, Mop, Pokemon Bacon and Eggs. Pokemon Cyan and Magenta. Pokemon Mozzarella and Provolone. Pokemon, hold on. Pokemon Ravioli and Gabagool. Pokemon Lasagna and Gabagool. Salt and Pepper. How'd we miss Salt and Pepper? This is so easy. This Pokemon commands a group of several Pawniard. Groups that are defeated in territorial disputes are absorbed by the winning side. Ooh hoo hoo. A B-Sharp. Nice. Do they go away forever? Jake Paul and Logan Paul? Oh man, that'd be awful. Who'd play that? Oh god. Ampharos. Is there really an Ampharos up here? I guess the question is, Luke, which one would you get? If Pokemon Jake Paul and Logan Paul came out, which one would you be buying? You have to pick one. Hypno. Left Twix and right Twix. Sweet and spicy. Whoever's fighting still. I don't know, man. If I had to pick one, I don't know who I'd pick, really. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of psi moves such as Hypnosis and Confusion. I guess I would go... They're both equally cringe. Let's just be honest. They're both equally cringe. I think I've seen less cringe out of Logan than I have out of Jake. So I guess that's the one I would go with. It's really the lesser of two evils, though, and I don't even know enough about them to make a sound decision. Socks and underwear. Pokemon, yes or no? I came over here for Ampharos, and I don't even see him. Boxers or briefs? I like that one. That one's funny. I'd have to get both on that one, because I'm a boxer brief kind of guy. So, ladies, in case you were wondering. There's no ladies here. I just wanted to say that. Dolphins are rolling down the slope. That's pretty cool. Wait, what is that? Oh, I already caught him. Chansey, Chansey. Chansey, Chansey. Supposed to be a wild outbreak of Pokemon here. Oh. I see him now. Does that mean that they're likely to be shiny or that they have a chance to be shiny? They don't look shiny. None of them do. Yeah, I don't know. Coke or Pepsi? Coke or Pepsi could be good. Throw some product placement in there. Let's go. Like I was just here. And this is the one I just did? I think it is. Just imagine some of the designs all those silly options would elicit. Yeah. Definitely. I don't know what Pokemon this is. I think it's a bug type. It could be a rock type. We're gonna go with this. Walgreens and CVS. That's good shit. That's so funny. Didn't Walgreens close or something? I know the Walgreens near me is there's one I guess kind of closed, but I think they're closed. Oh, actually this is a terrestrialized Pokemon, so the type I picked doesn't even matter. It's poison. Again. They're both still around and next to each other. You can go Pokemon Blockbuster and Red Giraffe Video. For my old school fan. Blu-ray and HD. DVD and Betamax. You can go Pokemon steering wheel and regular controller. If we go by the comments on my YouTube videos, holy crap, dude. The best-selling version would be regular controller. By far. Boop, boop, boop. Huh. I'm not really tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. Had a weird weekend, I think. But Michael Bay and Martin Scorsese. Pokemon Godfather and Godfather 2. Pokemon Twitch and Mixer. Hank Hill and Tom Hanks. It's gonna take forever. I am dead. Hank Hill? Molt. You like Hank Hill over Tom Hanks, bro? What? What? I should ban you right now. Tom Hanks gave us Woody from Toy Story. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Woody from Toy Story. He gave us Forrest Gump. He gave us the guy from Castaway. He gave us Big. He gave us countless roles, countless movies. What's Hank Hill ever done? Sold like what, one propane tank? You the real MVP. Propane and propane accessories. Okay, nobody died. We gotta get this KO real quick. Nailed it. Right? We didn't nail it? We... Did we not nail this? We did nail this. Okay. I'm catching it. Work on game or sell as is. Pokemon rushed game or quality product. The quality product version doesn't come out until 2 years later. This is a brand new Pokemon, by the way. I don't have this yet. That one's a foregone conclusion. The body that supports the ball barely moves, therefore it is thought that the true body of this Pokemon is actually inside the ball. Ooh. Bug Psychic, eh? Interesting. You know, I need to go catch a Venonat. I feel like I've waited long enough. Where's the Venonats? Flareon! Yo, we're getting a Flareon right now. It will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine. Actually, it might not be mine because I don't know where it spawns. This place is new. I've never been here before. I think I lost my Flareon, though. I think I have been up here. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I have. There's no Flareon over here, man. I have an Eevee, though. I could just use a freaking Firestone. Like in the anime. The Eevee brothers. This controller sucks. Should be right here. Do I wait it out? Can I wait it out? Evolution and no evolution. Oof. So there are no new Eevee evolutions in this game that I was able to find or come across. However, you can technically have an Eevee of every type in this game. Or not every type, but you can have an Eevee of any given type. Any type that you want, you can have an evolution for because of terrestrializing. So if you want a poison type Eevee, just get you a Jolteon. Just terrestrialize it into poison. Boom. Poison evolution. Maybe you want your poison evolution to look more like Umbreon. You can do that too. I think you can change it. I'm not really sure if you can change it or not. You may have to get lucky and find that evolution with the correct type that you want, but I'm not sure how hard it is to find that, and I don't know if you'll be able to change it later. I think you'll be able to change it, but I'm not really sure. Pokemon Scarlet or Sword and Shield let you do that in the DLC, so maybe we'll get that in this game too, but who knows. Do I like terrestrializing? I do. I think it's cool. I think it's better than Dynamaxing. It's also better than... maybe not better than Mega Evolution, but in this game, every Pokemon can terrestrialize, whereas only some Pokemon could Mega Evolve, so I think it's better in that regard. What's the other one that they came out with? Z moves. It's better than Z moves, I think. But yeah, I do like it. I think it's cool. It gives a variety, and it gives a sense of like of wonder of like, you know, what type are they going to bring out? You know, it definitely does add something to the strategy of it all. Like if I want to have a Pokemon that is, oh, I love this, by the way. But like if I want to have a Pokemon that is like Raichu, but I want it to be like a ground type, you know, that might throw people off. And you know, when it comes to battling, because they're not going to be able to see what Terra type the Pokemon is before the battle starts. So that's pretty cool. These little plates on the bottom are really cool, man. They're like the old school sprites from Pokemon Red and Blue. I love this. It's so cool. Is this where I fought that lady? I actually don't remember if I fought her here or not. I guess I did. I guess I would have. Yeah, I think I did. I don't remember that at all. I feel like she should have told you to go meet her up there, though, so you could actually see those sprites. Oh, well. What are you going to do? All right, I said Venonat, right? I keep getting distracted by the Pokemon on the thing. It's a forest somewhere. And I want to say it's like... I don't even remember. It's not there. I don't think. It's here. Yeah. Tag Tree Thicket is where the forest is. I've not even found this thing yet. I've not even been there. But yeah, I do like it. I do like the terraform. Why can't they just give the public what they want? I don't know, man. I think if they made new Pokemon types, new EV evolutions, I think you run the risk of people not liking them. And let's be honest, people are certainly not going to like them. So it's probably best that they don't do that, but at the same time, I do want to see a fighting type. I do want to see a dragon type. I do want to see a poison type would be good too. Any of those would be great, but they're probably not going to do it anytime soon. But that would be exciting. That'd be almost as exciting to me as seeing the starters evolutions. Holy crap. I'm way up there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, I was thinking about that a while ago. Like we all want like evolutions. Like, we all want like new EV evolutions, right? So, you know, fighting type, poison type, whatever. Like, just to name a few, right? We all want new ones. And I did think about that too. Like, what if the new EV evolutions, or what if like the evolved form of Eevee could evolve again? And what if that could, you know, result in a typing combination? Like Jolteon could evolve into a fighting electric type, or perhaps Flareon could evolve into a poison fire type or something like that. Like, would that be better or worse? I don't know. But it could be good. If that's the direction that they took the game, you know, maybe that'd be okay. But I don't know. I did read a theory that said that like all the EV evolutions are supposed to be special based. So they're all based on special attack. So, and I think it's from like one of the original games too. So if you look at like Pokemon Red and Blue, like all the fire moves were special based. All the electric moves were special based. And that's basically how they decided which EV evolutions they would create. So since fighting type is physical based, and I think not ice type, but a few others too, like fighting and poison, and I think bug and a few others were physical based in the original games, that's why they didn't do an EV evolution for those types. Basically, like, all the EV evolutions have one thing in common, and that is that they are special based in the original Pokemon games. And if they stick to that, That looked shiny to me. That's the only reason I fought it, because it looked shiny. Anyway, if they stick to that, then that means that we would never have a fighting type, we'd never have a poison type, we'd never have anything else. But I don't know if I believe all of that, but it's very possible. I know that when they made those new Reggies, everyone was not happy, especially with the new Dragon Reggie. Yeah. Yeah, people would be upset with those for real. I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve the situation with Team Star, and that's causing its members' odd behavior? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying was caused a worrying among number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. These are rumors. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. It seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated. What do you mean I, Clive? You're not the headmaster. I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline is set for them to make their choice. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases now. Was there something with you just now? Why give me a choice if I don't really have a choice? If both options are the same. Be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. I'm not proceeding at all. I don't know what made you think I was going to actually go through with that, but I'm not doing it at all. I think I was up here trying to get this thing, right? Yep, that's all I wanted. I was trying to get a Venonat. There should be a Venonat in here somewhere. That's all I wanted. Oh. Should I take on Team Star? Should I just go in there and do it real quick and then be done? I feel like it'd be a good like last thing to do before I sign off on the stream. We'll catch Venonat real quick because I haven't caught that yet. That was the only reason I came into this forest. And now that I'm here, I got Venonat. I don't really need to stick around. But I can take on Team Star. And I would probably never do it if I don't do it now. So I feel like I'll just do it now. Oh, come on, Venonat. It's one of those things where, like, I don't really care about Team Star. Like, Team Rocket was cool, and Team Magma was kind of cool, and I guess Team Galactic was pretty cool too, but I just don't really care about Team Star. I'm tired of every Pokemon game having a team that you have to stop, you know? Just like I said before, it's just the same... It's the same car with a different paint job. Poison oozes from all over its body. It catches small bug Pokemon at night that are attracted by light. Let's go beat Team Star. Screw it. I got nothing better to do. Oh, Jesus. The frame rates died a lot here because of the rain. I don't like that either. Their logo is pretty cool, though. I really like their logo. Like, to me, that's a really freaking cool logo. Some kid locked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on. Time to give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gate Crasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gate Crasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Don't worry. Well, the rain's not helping. Do I have Gulpin? I don't think I have Gulpin at all. Like, one of the only reasons I said I was going to do this was because I knew it wouldn't take very long. They give you 10 minutes. I only need like 6. Well, 4, really. Probably 2. Two minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. No, 2 minutes. We're done. I wish I had the infinite dab emote. I would just infinitely dab on these guys. We gotta get the boss. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and get your boss's boss. Don't even waste my time with the boss. Get your boss's boss out here. Is it really the same Pokemon that I'm fighting here? Atticus. The Poison Crew. Pray forgive my sudden entry, 'tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Blaze, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be a well-deserved fate. On guard! If it's the same Pokemon but poison type, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because I feel like that's just... Like, why? Okay, it's a different Pokemon. But I think the final Pokemon might be different, too. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, it's the same thing. I should have known. I really should have known that was going to be the case. Once I saw that the stage platform coming out, I should have known that's what they were going to do. Hold up. All right. Flamethrower. Oh, it's a Revavroom on top of a Revavroom. Yo, I heard you like Revavroom. So we put a Revavroom on top of your Revavroom. You think to give me a taste of my own poison? Fie. I will fight you. You know, I don't know. This one's probably gonna terrestrialize into poison type, I would imagine. Or it is poison type somehow. It's just a boss Pokemon. It looks like. Oh, I think it's still steel type. Yikes, dude. He's dead. All right, we did it. Forgive me, my friends. Poor guy. About a year and a half ago. Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick! These boots are insane! Ah, yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Iri. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you, 'cause you geek out over old-fashioned stuff, are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped out for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself, heart and soul, to honing my battle skills. It's Mad Max Fury Road with Pokemon. Those boots were pretty sick, though. The flame boots, they were pretty sick. I'd wear those. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed, and so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thine care. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. Blaze is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me, such was its brilliance. Don Atticus. My compadre. It seems this little fellow has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. I'm your son. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on, and without the team, the bright and merry student's life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould be bullying was to blame. That's awful! Though their name and face must be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school? But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre? You don't even have a name. But I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more importantly, I can't believe I have no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believed Team Star would be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. Yeah, you got kids, buddy. Big Boss is really red. Red like a book. Y'all can stop talking to me anytime. Blaze, it's me. I take it that Atticus's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi Squad's days are numbered. Atticus. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. I'm pretty sure Cassiopeia is the boss. I think that she got stuck or something, or she tried to come back as the boss and nobody believed her, so she's like, well, I'm gonna take them all down and then they'll believe me or something. I think she's the boss. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. What the heck? Stop that! Somebody help! It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what this is. I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. Before I forget, here's your reward. Your name's Blaze, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? Interesting. Some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying. Or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. That's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. She's hacking social media accounts? Bruh. I also found out about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kind of hurts. Good luck. Well, we did it. It's pretty easy. What is this over here? Like, I kind of feel like this is something that was supposed to be used, but it never was. Like a Team Star, like a battle. Like you're supposed to have a battle here, but they never used it. Just kept it in. There's this huge area here that you really don't even need to explore, so it's just weird. This area is like needlessly big, I feel like. Good for hiding stuff, I guess. There's no Pokemon over here either. Like, I feel like there should be Pokemon here. Now that I've cleared it out, they should definitely have wild Pokemon here. I think Pokemon made the mistake of thinking that I would want to do this. I don't really want to take down Team Star. I know that I'm the minority in that. I know that a lot of people do, so don't let me influence your thoughts and ideals, but I think this is the part of the game I'm like the least interested in. But hey, we got a Venonat. That's all we needed. Ah, jeez. Right? I should report Penny to the FCC, the Pentagon. I mean, maybe she owns like the. Maybe she owns the Pokemon World equivalent of Twitter. Pidger. I gotta send a Pidge real quick. Spearer? What's a good bird like name that would work for as an alternative to Twitter? I don't need that Pokemon. Piplup? Pippler? There's Squawkabilly. We could call it Squawker. I like that one. What's the parrot Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl? Luke, I know you played that recently. Isn't it like... Yeah, I like Squawker. Squawker works, but the parrot Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl might work too. Fun fact about that Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl, the DS had a microphone on it, and you could actually record like a 1 second thing, so that when that Pokemon came out, it said whatever you said. Yeah, Chatot. Chatter is probably a better name. Squawker. Although I think Squawker works. I gotta send a Squawk about this. Squawker's probably better, I think. But yeah. You could record a voice line with the DS's microphone, and Chatot would say that when it got brought out of its Pokeball, instead of its normal, 16-bit, 32-bit, like jumbled, noise. Needless to say, they removed that from the game for obvious reasons. And they also had that custom Pokeball thing that you could do, which is really great because you could actually have like letters and stuff. Like if you caught all of the unknown and showed them all to one person, you would unlock letters that you could use to decorate your custom Pokeball. But also, needless to say, they removed that from Pokemon because people were like throwing their Pokeball, and like they'd be like, you know, go Piplup, and it would open up and it would be like fuck. It's just so stupid, or shit, or whatever. And there was no like regulation on it, and they didn't look back and think that would be a bad idea. So yeah, for obvious reasons, again, they had to remove that. I think in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, that's back, but you can't use letters anymore. You can only use like confetti, and you can use other stuff, which is still a really great feature. But yeah, letters are no longer allowed. I think you could have up to 6 letters in the thing, so people would say things like penis or like you suck or something like that. It was just all stupid, man. But yeah, Diamond and Pearl were, I think, some of the best games in the series. Black and White were a little bit better. Ain't a start. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Your opponent's gonna be like, dude, what the hell? And you're like, no. It's a new start. It's a brand new game I'm playing. I started from the beginning. It's just a new start. But yeah, Diamond and Pearl was some of the best games, I think, because of the features and the options and the visuals and the Pokemon. Black and White were fun too, because they were just a lot faster. Like the games were much more fast. X and Y were pretty good in their own way. Sun and Moon were okay. Everything about Sun and Moon was great, except for the gym battles. There weren't any. I didn't like the little mini games they had you play. That wasn't really fun. I would have preferred gym battles. And then what's the other one? I don't know. I could go on and on, but it is what it is. I'm actually gonna get out of here though. Thanks for the lurk molt, but I am gonna get out of here. I want to do a shorter stream today so I could take a break from Pokemon for the next couple of days. I will probably be back on Thursday to stream more Pokemon, finish the game, and yeah, and then I probably won't stream it again. Friday we'll do something else. I have not decided what we're doing Friday, but we'll do something else. And Saturday, hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Luke. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you 1,000%. You're the best. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I'll be back. We'll figure out what to play. Saturday morning, we might go back into the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke on Saturday morning because I haven't finished that yet. I think I'm at Fuchsia City to fight Koga. Then I got to go up to Saffron City to fight Sabrina. So that's probably going to be on Saturday. We'll see. I skipped it the last 2 Saturdays, so we got to get back into it. Anyway, thanks guys for coming by. I super appreciate you. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you on the Flippity Flip.